Are your bananas gone past their good days? Are you tired of that ingredient that you needed to buy a kilogram of once and now you can't get rid of? Are you fed up with the sad look of those carrots in the fridge? Are you haunted by a bunch of random ingredients that seem impossible to combine in any edible recipe? Well, it's your lucky day.
We have the solution for you. Say hello to the No Food BehAInd app, your new cooking companion that will help you to create innovative recipes, use your ingredient more efficiently, have a varied diet, and reduce the food waste. Obviously, all of this is to save money, but let's see how it works now. This is the app. As you can see, I can choose an image. I can just take a photo of my fridge. I can use the photo, and with our innovative AI, we can finally process all the ingredients in your fridge and make a fantastic recipe that will be just ready in 30 minutes. You can see the food required, you can see the steps in your recipe, and we are ready to go. Let's now go into the architecture of this app. Over to you, John.
Thank you, Luca. For the 2024 edition of the Generative AI World Cup, we chose the food and sustainability industry, addressing the topic of food waste reduction. We chose this topic because it's a pressing issue globally with significant environmental and economic impacts. So by creating an app that generates recipes, we aim to help users make the most of what they already have, reducing waste and promoting sustainable consumption practices. From a technical point of view, our app is developed in Python using the Flask framework, and it's entirely hosted on Databricks. Once it's deployed, it could be accessed from anywhere in the world just using a simple web browser. Once the user arrives on the welcome page, they will be presented with this interface where they can upload an image of their fridge or a set of ingredients. Once they upload the image, then the screen changes with a message saying the image has been processed. The user needs to wait a few seconds. And this is when the magic happens. So behind the stage, what happens is that our image gets converted into a set of ingredients using Llama 3.2 Vision AI model. Once we have this set of ingredients, we then use this set of ingredients to create a recipe. And the way we do this is by leveraging a database of recipes, which is hosted again on Databricks. And each recipe is then divided into chunks, and each chunk is then converted into vectors and saved into a vector search index within Databricks. In this case, in this way, we can use the ingredients that we identified from the image as a query for our database. And doing so increases the specificity of our model, because the model doesn't generate just random recipes that make no sense, but they're actually tailored to the ingredients, and they are inspired by real recipes from all over the world. Once the recipe is the ingredients and the recipe is identified, we use Llama 3.0 to put together the recipe in the last screen of our app, where we have a list of food and ingredients that are required, a list of extras that potentially can be used to add flavor and personalize the recipe, and a clear and comprehensive list of steps that will guide the user through the creation of the recipe. The submission of this project was made possible by Databricks and our sponsor, BioStella Ltd. A big thank you to them and to all our team. We had a great fun doing this challenge. We learned a lot, and we hope to see you soon in our next challenge. Now I'm gonna stay still to pretend to be a picture like for the other people in the slide.